What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh. What's everyone up to today? Oh my gosh, the irony of this song. It burns us! Fire emotes in chat. So today, I'm gonna work on the main quest line. It's gonna be awesome. Razumdar has asked us to go speak to some people about opening it, but I want to make sure the audio on the quest dialogue works. So, because apparently I was having some audio issues the other day that Miss Biz was so kind to help me fix. So we're gonna go down here and see what that sounds like. Hey Cat Parody, what's up? How you doing tonight? Literally just got home from work and wanted to start into the main quest here. Where is this person? Talk to Olawil. I don't see this person. Is he invisible? Is he in this urn? Am I missing something? Well, try going away and coming back. Is he hidden? Oh, here he is.
Go find your own patch of beach.
You're in Summerset! Yay! Were you able to hear that person speak just now? Come on. Okay, so you can hear it. Alright. We were having audio issues the other day. Apparently I was doing this in silent mode, which is all kinds of fun for you guys, I guess.
Not that you'd understand
do this. I hear the story is really good.
But the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration.
Ooh, the path to Alaxon.
I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly.
What is the path to Alaxon?
An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Summerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work?
I've heard you made complaints in Shimmering. I'd like to hear about it. Let's
I
hear about it.
caution as much as the next high elf. But sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers. And she was adept at making dyes.
What happened to your apprentice?
They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. My work suffers. So, of course, I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells.
Oh, poor you. Did the monks offer any explanation as to where she was, or when she'd be returned?
They told me
this poor thing.
Forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf.
Oh my gosh.
I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon.
I'll let you get back to your work then, lady.
Perfection requires constant vigilance. So
Don, did you know perfection requires constant vigilance?
Sure.
Super long, but totally worth it. I'm almost done with it. Awesome. she was pissed off. Let's go see what this person... Whoa. I crashed! Oh! I'm really thirsty tonight. It's unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Oh, this account is already logged in. Well then. It's not me.
Your account.
Probably. There's not much there to hack. I'm very poor. I have like one outfitted 50. My other ones try to be. Try to be. Thought you weren't going to be home till later, Don.
I didn't think so either, but that didn't work out.
Oh. Well. Oh! Look at my Grafeni's playing. It's the longest load screen ever. So far, this is awesome. Fun in Summerset. Oh my god. Oh my god. All the things. What armor do you run on your healer tank? I need to put up a little command so people can command that. I wear... For my tank, I am wearing... We're Bloodspawn and Footman, Plague Doctor. I need to upgrade some of it.
I thought you were wearing pink.
I do wear pink, Don. I do. I think they meant specific sets.
Pink is a set.
Yes, this is the armor I use for my tanking. For my healing, and I'm going to actually change this. I just got some Olorime gear. Olorimi, however you pronounce it. I'm going to do some playing with that. And right now I'm just using Spell Power gear and Seducer. For DPS, I use Seducer and Valken Scoria and Night Mother's Sorrow. Onward! We're talking to people about how they feel about the borders being opened.
The borders were closed?
Let's see. Yes, it's a Summerset. They were closed. Summerset is not the wondrous paradise the heralds proclaimed it to be. Despite the fine words in the Queen's decree, the High Elves want nothing to do with outsiders. They treat the newcomers worse than a mud flea on a quar. As soon as I stepped off the boats, priests from the monastery collected me for some sort of cultural assessment to ascertain my understanding of social rules and regulations. However, no one actually asked me any questions. They locked me in a cell somewhere in the bowels of the monastery, along with the other newcomers to the island. Something about the whole affair felt wrong to me, like warm water in an otherwise cool stream. When I heard one of the monks give thanks with a Daedric prayer, I knew I had to get out of there. I used the talents I had learned from the associates who may or may not have belonged to the Thieves Guild. I know you disapprove of my friends. And slipped out of my cell. Away from the morning, I plan ahead to Alinor. Or in the morning, I plan ahead to head to Alinor. Hopefully, I can secure passage back to Murkmire there. Oh? Is that a Murkmire reference, everybody? Frankly, at this point, any destination would be preferable to here. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Murkmire reference! That guy. Sounds like they were all kinds of open to this happening. One last fella to talk to. Chest! Oh yeah, platinum ring of reduced spell cost. A DE that.
You're the one who stopped the Malmer offensive.
I am the one that stopped the Malmer offensive. What's up, buddy? Wanna be friends?
Yeah.
Alright, last dude. I just went through the zoo. That's why I'm making goat sounds.
Please. I was once
A newcomer in the warehouse district.
Yes.
Unusual. But how can I help you today, my friend?
I was wondering how your name ended up in the Divine Prosecution's observation log.
The Divine? Who told you that? If a justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No, no. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task.
Oh,
But
they
I
don't
admit
know
it.
who I am.
I made my thoughts known.
And what were those thoughts, if you don't mind me asking?
I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing.
You're not a high elf. Have you lived here long?
Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help.
How do you like living here?
Summerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abyssal Sea.
It really
I
is.
love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
Great. Back to Razumdar! Yay! I love Razumdar. He's the best. Oh, hold on one second. Okay. I got updates on some houses. We're moving in a couple weeks. That's why my stream schedule's a little smooth. So I was getting updates from Zillow. Alright, Razumdar. I feel like Razumdar needs his own theme song that we can sing.
Yeah.
Like Xena. Did you guys ever watch Xena? You know Joxer the Mighty? It's Razumdar the Mighty rolling through the countryside. I'm making a new character to test out the new tutorial. Oh, the new tutorial is actually kind of awesome. It's super short. Like, you're like, boom, done. You're like, what? What was that? I like it, though. You still learn, but it doesn't take you, like, 5 hours to complete it.
This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Oh,
Good people,
she's
I
shrill.
hear your concerns.
Well, the workers I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
The kin lady and I, we have only your best interests in mind.
Oh, do
Every
you?
guest must be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Altmer society.
I'm gonna ascertain your face.
The old dark's right. Lock up the newcomers.
Hey,
Send
don't
the
lock me
newcomers
up.
back where they came from. We don't want them here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's everyone calm down. You don't know who I am yet. That's cool. We'll learn you.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to?
The artist's assistant and the Red Guard's cousin have both been sequestered.
Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes?
Yes.
Ranul's cousin just arrived, but Old Newell's assistant has lived on Summerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Soxolza have to say?
Soxolza? That's how you pronounce it. Soxolza was dead by the time I reached him. I found this letter in his pack.
Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the King Lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw.
Scratch Raz's
We
head.
must go to the monastery.
All right. I'll help you investigate.
Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry.
This one.
When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
Quietly. I have to slip quietly inside. We all know how well I stealth. This will not work out well. But I will accompany you, Razandar. We'll see how it goes. Sylvie! My thing didn't ping when you went live. You have a thing. And it pings. What's up, Sylvie? Steve got home. Steve! What are you doing? He says hi, everybody. No, he doesn't, he says. We're helping Razandar. My thing pings for you. Yes. If you haven't started the quest line by now, that is your own damn fault, Steve. I avoided spoilers for a month. Just for the console players, because I love you guys. Are you drops enabled? Watch for a chance to earn loot. They have drops turned off right now. I think they are only on the live stream on Bethesda's channel. The, shoot, which one is it? They only have drops on one channel right now. It's not completely live yet. But I have, if you purchase crowns down there, you get a chest. A Twitch crate. A Twitch crate.
Yeah.
I don't think I put drops in my thing, did I? No.
Yeah.
What's up, Stancarp, though? How you doing tonight?
You there?
Oh.
Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
What the fuck was that?
No idea what that was.
Did anyone see that?
I want to know.
I went right by, like, some guy just poofed, appeared, and was all like, well, damn it, why won't this thing work? And then poof, disappeared. It was awesome. The drop, Stancarp, the drops are only on, hold on. There's one stream coming up where the drops are going to be. They haven't turned them completely on for the stream team yet, so they're here and there. They decide when they're going to go live.
Well, my relief should be along soon, so why not?
I'm not sure. Watch Twitter, though. They put out announcements when they do the drops. Sneaky here. I'm awful at being sneaky. This will not end well. Alright, so... Okay. We're looking to see what happened to the newcomers. Oops. Let me see if there's anything worthy. I'm not actually stealing stuff here. Nice. Don't forget to check the bookshelves. Alright, looks like we're looking for evidence. Alright, here's a list of sequestered guests. Guests. I'm so glad you suggested transferring our beloved monastery. I was happy to use my influence. Blah, 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 blah. Your plan to sequester newcomers in order to test their suitability for residency in Shimmering is a stroke of genius, determining who has the ability and temperament to become a productive members of society, and who does not allow us to spot troublemakers and flex. What? It will suffice until we can urge the unforeseen queen to rescind this order and send them all back to Nabara? Oh my god. Send me a list of candidates you deem acceptable for life in Summerset. Kin Lady Avanice. She sounds like a complete biznizzle.
No, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my
I'm
nap.
so sorry I imposed on you.
You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldach brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep.
Wow.
That was a hint, by the way.
Even the old fogey high elves are massive bizzles. God, you must have some idea where they're sequestering the
Again with the
newcomers.
questions about the newcomers.
Yes.
Why do you care about the complexities of Altma bureaucracy? Still, if I had to make a guess, I'd say they were taking into the Undercroft for registration and processing. Now go away.
Well, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, Mr. Monk, except I have to.
No, not now, please. You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldach brought with
Tell
him.
me about the Aldark.
Aldach Tilkala arrived right after the Queen issued her decree. He came highly recommended by Kin Lady Avanice, or so I heard.
Oh, she's a whore.
It's not unusual
I don't like
for
her.
monks to form attachments and move together. But there's something strange about that bunch.
What do you mean?
The Aldach and his monks keep to themselves. They've taken the Undercroft for their own purposes and ordered the rest of us to avoid the ancient vaults beneath the monastery. Now, please, let me get back to my nap.
Anything else I should know about this
The
monastery,
monastery
Mr.
should
Sleepy
be a
Monk?
place of peace and meditation. The Aldach has closed us down until further notice. That means if any of the monks spot you, they'll raise the alarm. Me? I never saw you. Now, if you don't mind, my nap awaits.
Wow. High elves are jerks. Altmer. Oh, kitty! I want to pet you. Make you my own kitty cat. Let's push out. What are we missing?
I'm just livid.
Alright, that guy has anger management issues. Cool. Look at all the stuff we can steal for, like, free. It's awesome. No repercussions here. Stealing from a monastery, though.
If you insist on staying, things will get ugly.
Ah, here we go. An Abyssal Pearl.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldach's office, wouldn't you agree?
What's up, lady? You're kind of creepy McCreepyton, peering out of
I
nowhere.
noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind.
And what would that be?
The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be locked to the public either.
I saw a pearl like that. There were strange creatures nearby.
Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I find it intriguing and a bit disturbing. But we aren't here to discuss curios. Strange creatures notwithstanding, we need to find out what's happening with the missing newcomers.
How did you get past the sentry?
The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine than the usual politics and community relations.
Oh?
That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed Aldarch and a disgruntled kin lady, both opposed to the Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to explore the Undercroft. Care to
Ooh,
join me?
Undercroft. There's loot down there. Yes, I will go.
A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldarch acquired it. Probably not important. I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers.
Yes. Loot. Lore book. I got like 2 free levels of jewelry crafting. No, 3 so far. Just checking bookshelves. So don't forget to check your bookshelves, guys. It's your daily PSA. One can never have too many lockpicks either. What's your other PSA? Alright. Let's go to the Undercroft. This way. This one goes this way.
Well,
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic.
What do you?
Cages. These people did nothing to deserve such treatment.
Oh, are these the newcomers?
There's someone alive
That's
over there.
unfortunate.
See if you can help her.
This one?
Thank the divines. You aren't one of the monks. Please, let me out of here.
Why did they put you in a cage,
It's a
lady?
nightmare. We came to Summerset to seek new opportunities. We barely stepped off the ship when they marched us to the monastery. Instead of questioning us or the usual high elf bureaucracy, they locked us in these cages.
There are only a few of you here. Where are the rest of the
The
people?
monks gathered them a few moments ago.
Oh my
and
God, are they
took
killing
them
him?
through the door on the far side of the chamber. Please, let me out of here before they take me away like the others.
I'll unlock the cage, then see what's going on in the next chamber, because I hope it's not what I think it is.
Is that a
This is gonna be awful.
coffin? Something is amiss.
Yes, something is amiss. We've established this. Why can't I? Do I let her out? Oh, my bad.
Thank you for setting me free.
I just kind of want to hug her. Wish I could.
A Daedra. Here? And that's a Scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious.
What's a dead Scoffin doing in the monastery devoted
An
to the
excellent
eight?
question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door.
That's where the prisoner said the monks took the rest of the newcomers.
Then I suggest we pick up the
I
pace.
don't know if we want to go in
We
there.
need to determine what's actually happening down here, and who's behind all this.
I hope we don't meet their
Without
fate.
answers to those questions, we won't be able to decide on our best course of action.
But what about your missing friend, lady?
I'll
Oh my
explain
God.
everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
With haste!
More newcomers?
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear, your turn will come.
Oh! Oh, shizzle! we did kill them all! You're back! Oh my god.
I'll deal with the Pearl. You hold off these creatures. The Pearl's magic attracts these creatures. Hold them off while I complete my spell.
That was awful. I'm just still what? Oh my god.
Come on, let's talk outside.
How many people like died so far?
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier.
What happened to that pearl?
I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Psijic Order.
What?
Our Rite Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Summerset. My inquiries led me here.
The Psijic Order?
The Psijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society.
Monastic? Ooh.
We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. Now this threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved in all of this?
I'm working with the super fab Razumdar, one of the Queen's eyes. But what happened to the pearl?
An eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Psijic island, for safekeeping and study, so we can learn more about it. But we can discuss this further once we get out of here.
Alright, let's go, lady, come on! We're gonna get poofed like those guys. Oh, dead end. It's loot. All the bookshelves. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Urgh. These are pretend bookshelves. All the urns that belong to me. Ooh, a ring. Yes. Forgot urns had jewelry. Why did that tiny knife fit in that tiny little urn? Or that knife fit in that tiny little urn. Let's see. Pretend bookshelves. Because I can't handle leaving urns behind. That's why. Alright, we'll go this way. Overkill. Overkill. What the hell? This guy just keeps spawning. Or did he never die? Huh. Alright, so we learned that Altmer are jerks. Daedra are bad. And Razumdar is still the coolest being in all of Tamriel. Learning, science.
On our tail for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the
So he's in the
Queen
tavern.
know what we discovered.
I
And
will.
I'll catch up with you later.
Okay, lady. Now, she says she's a member of the Psijic Order, but she's helping out. And don't the Psijics have a whole non-interference thing going on? Alright, let's find her. Let's find her boo, Razumdar. Where's my boo? There he is. In all his glory.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz every juicy detail.
Every juicy detail. The people that were sequestered were killed to power a Daedric ritual!
That isn't the kind
awful.
of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the Kin Lady's involvement. And by we, Raz means you.
Of course you do. So you want me to go and accuse the Kin Lady of conspiring with the Daedric cult?
Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her. See what she knows about the Oldar. The Kin Lady is meeting with local leaders. Attend that meeting and learn the truth. This invitation and set of elegant clothes will get you through
Ooh,
the...
a nice dress. I also met a mage from the Psijic Order in the monastery.
A Psijic? Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Psijics. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, they certainly seem to get around. Did this Psijic mage say what the Order was investigating?
Something about a warning, and she seemed pretty interested in the life-sucking pearl. Life-sucking pearl, Razumdar!
There was a life-sucking pearl?
Yes!
You should probably have led with that bit of information.
Huh.
Well, we can worry about the Psijic mage and figure out where these pearls came from later. For now, go see what the Kin Lady has to say.
Shouldn't you be doing this?
Kin Lady Avanice and Raz do not get along. You see, there was a horse, a platter of pudding tarts, and... No. This one won't bore you with the
Oh no, please
sordid
bore
details. Besides, everyone behaves well when they see Raz. You will learn more than I would.
Oh my gosh, I want to hear that story sometime. Alright. Let's get all fancy and go to this meeting. Fancy! I wonder if he... Hey, Ginkerpukul! Ginkerpukul. I wonder if he's so fixated on a life-sucking pearl because he has 9 lives. I want to know what that dude was that just appeared and then disappeared. Ooh, use my elegant outfit. It's not a dress? That's a little disappointing. But yes, I think maybe that's why he's so interested. Alright. What's up, Gandor?
Yes? And who might you be?
I need to speak to Kin Lady Avanice.
The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters.
I have an invitation.
Yes, so you do. And may I say that your outfit is suitably elegant. Please, head into the garden.
Suitably elegant? What is that even supposed to mean?
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark Takala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine.
Oh, look at her
and
dress.
all of Summerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
Ugh. It's just like you. Let's talk to this guy.
How bold of you. The Neberah dares to stand in my holy presence. Very well, bold
Look at his
Neberah.
eyeliner, too.
What can the new Alldark of Shimmerine do for you? And please, try not to bore me or spray any spittle on my spotless vestments.
Wow. I really want to spittle on him now. I hear that you and the Kin Lady have a plan for administering the Queen's decree. You bitches.
You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The Kin Lady and I have nothing but the best interests of Summerset and the newcomers in mind.
Is that why you're sequestering newcomers and the other non-high elves beneath the monastery? You bitches.
You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For a Neberah.
You keep calling me Neberah. What exactly do you mean by that?
You're right. Where are my manners? Using a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand. It means
I want to punch this guy.
Unwelcome. As in, you are not welcome here.
I see. And is it common for high elf monks to conspire with Daedra?
That's a serious accusation to toss
It
around
sure
so
is.
casually. What did you say your name was again?
I did.
I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own protection, you understand?
If you'll excuse me, I just remembered I had somewhere else to be.
I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as
punch you in
well.
the face in the
Feel
future.
free to pester the other guests in my absence.
I wish I could kill you now. Kill you. Oh, look at her dress. Everyone else got prettier dresses. I'm a little upset. Some of these NPCs, I just want to wipe Cheeto dust in their faces, right? Especially that guy. So, like, don't spittle on me. I purposely wanted to, like... What was that in? Was that Friends? Where he kept, like, over-enunciating and spitting on his P's and S's.
Help me. Mara, help me find my son.
Oh.
An adventurer?
Wait.
Oh.
I'm getting sidetracked. That's not what I want to do right now. I'll help you find your son later, lady. I promise. We're focusing. I feel really bad for that lady's son. Okay, no. Focusing.
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a
I'm gonna
bite
punch
of
you in
me?
the face. You need to calm down.
No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume you can find your way back out. Before I call the guards.
So why exactly do you oppose the Queen's decree?
Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Summerset?
Sure do.
Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation.
I just want to kill her. And the Alldark agrees with your efforts to protect the island and the newcomers?
Alldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment.
You sure did, but an error in judgment?
Not
Question
that
mark?
it's any concern of yours. but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldach's existence prior to when we met. And I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kin Lord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end.
And were you aware that Aldark's monks were killing the newcomers?
That's preposterous. Aldach Tilkala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Summerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
Oh, she doesn't know. Now I feel bad for calling her a whore. But she could be lying. It sounds like you should see for yourself what's happening.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldach himself.
Uh-oh.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldach's explanation.
You go then. Don't dirty your pretty dress. God. These hoity-toity people. Okay. Promise I'll find your son.
Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Good, good. Now, tell Raz what you learned at the King Lady's manor.
The Kin Lady believes the newcomers are being sequestered and sent away.
Raz thinks Avanis is as naive as she is complicit, but she's not a murderer. This new Aldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves.
Whoa.
From what I could discover, he didn't exist before he came to Shimmer.
Don't you think you guys should have investigated him before putting him in a position of power? I mean, come on now. I overheard the Kin Lady was going to meet with the Aldark in the Coral Forest.
The Coral Forest?
Yeah, she's going to get murdered.
Meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what the Aldark is up to.
Yep.
After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later. Ah, you have a pretty admirer, my friend. The Psijic Sage, yes? Here she comes now.
Let me find out what Valeva has to say. What
I'm
up,
glad
lady?
I found you.
Bestie!
While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Aldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Moon sugar
Your
biscuits.
reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valcerin of the Psijic Order.
Valcerin.
And I agree that
That's
the
how you pronounce
Aldark
it.
is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately, to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
Okay, then. Whoa! It's quite an exit. I want that power. You don't want to hang with me anymore, Razum? I mean, we could go to the tavern. Have ourselves some mead, maybe some sweet rolls. No? You're just gonna walk away? Ah, fine. Alright, so we gotta go this way. I'm lazy. Lazy. I'm not sure that actually saved me any time, but it felt like it. Oh, road again. Banana gonna meet for the syringe. Kin Lady's probably gonna get murdered.
One of Summerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out why the Aldark asked King Lady Avanis to meet him out here.
How do we find the Aldark and the Kin Lady?
Based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means. Too bad the Queen's spy isn't here yet. I understand he's good at this sort of thing.
Alright, well, let's go see if we can find him. Comb the desert! Look at all these salamanders. They're everywhere. We are close. Oh! You know nothing, Jon Snow. What are they up there? I hear. This sounds like it's coming from that pillar, but it's not. Wait a minute.
Come, Nevarah. Let me show you the power of the Yagra. Destroy these fools.
I feel like this is part of a quest we already did. Life-sucking Pearl of Doom!
Razumdar apprehended the Kin Lady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest. What happened to Uldoch Tilkalar? Did he escape?
He's dead. I heard him mention the Prince of Bargains.
I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Uldoch. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargains' Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more.
Was it a life-sucking pearl? I really hope it wasn't. You can learn something from the pearl, you think?
You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Rightmaster Ikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you to come to Artaeum and confirm.
Are you gonna poofy thing me there? Are you gonna poofy thing me there? Are you gonna poofy thing me there? I'll go. Yes. Who's this Rightmaster Ikesis?
The Rightmaster leads the Psijic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces.
Yes.
It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location.
I'll go to Artaeum and talk to Rightmaster after I check in with my dude, Razumdar.
One more adjustment.
Poofy thing, poofy thing!
There. You are now attuned.
I wanted to be poofy thinged.
Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Yes! God, she's cool. She's such a badass. I want a poofy thing. What, Salamander? I don't want to fight you.
Five Claw. The Kin Lady and Raz had the most illuminating conversation.
I'm sure you did. You were trying to get her.
Queen Irene will be disappointed that the Kin Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Aldark to murder so many newcomers. Such a scandal makes other travelers uneasy about coming here, yes?
The Aldark called him the Prince of Bargains before I killed him.
The Prince of Bargains.
That can only lead to
only be Clavicus Vial.
Awful.
What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad feeling about all of this. Where is the Psijic Sage? Raz would like to ask her what she thinks.
Bellicerent returned to Artaeum. She invited me, because I'm awesome, to come and speak to her Rightmaster.
The Psijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Razumdar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those that practice the art. On the other hand, now Raz has his own person on the inside. An Eye of Raz, if you will.
I'm the Eye of Raz! Yes! Bellicerent said the Order would try and find out more about the Aldark and the Abyssal life-sucking Pearls of Doom!
Then you must go to Artaeum and discover what the Psijics have learned.
Yes.
When you return, you can tell Raz all about it so he can pass it along to the Queen.
Alright, sounds good, Raz. Eye of Raz.
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery?
No, I feel bad for calling you a
Go
whore.
ahead. I deserve it.
How did you get involved with this, Aldark?
I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Summerset isn't a stew pot, and the various races aren't ingredients to be sprinkled in like so much spice.
So you knew he planned to kill them? Wait, what?
What a hateful accusation.
I didn't think so.
Tilkala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word. I just wanted the newcomers to go away. And to find out he worshipped Daedra?
To go away.
How crude.
Do all the monks at the monastery worship Daedra?
I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the divine prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilkala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy site. I suppose I need to beg for mercy from the proxy queen.
That would probably be for the best, my friend. Alright, we're off to Artaeum. On the road. Oops. Let's do this right. Let's see, hold on. Donald's AFK. On the road again. Sylvie. Right. First legit trip to Artaeum. This is Excite. All the Excite. I'm glad I wasn't on one of the first boats, man. Oh, that griffin is just eating that thing. Oh my god, look. Oh, and the sound it makes. Oh my god. That's so gross. It's like a train wreck and I can't stop watching. I'm gonna kill it. That's so gross. What was he eating? Is it a pig? No, it's a well, Sylvie. Go. So we can't poofy thing. Where the F am I going? Not the right place. Circle of life. It's a circle of life. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just seeing Simba being lifted up. Oh, Savannah. Oh my god, did you hear the sound it was making? He was like... There was like bones crunching when he was eating it. It was, ugh. Have you done the main story, guys? Girk and Pugil and Sylvie? Ooh. Ooh, we get to go up into the pretty building. I want one of these as a pet. Yes. You're cute. Oh! Well, hello, Rajenga. Well, I might fish. I don't have any bait on my... I feel like figuring out the bait. I keep getting sidetracked by all the things I want to do. Story, I still haven't done Hrothgar. Screw Hrothgar, this is Summerset! I honestly don't think I have fully completed Hrothgar either. I haven't finished Morrowind. That's only because I did it on PTS and I didn't want to redo it.
Lathan. I don't know whether to be grateful or concerned.
Oh, here we go.
We'll find him, Val. Now go check on the Pearl while I speak to our new guest.
Yes, Val. Bye, bestie. Go poofy thing. Oh, she's so cool.
What a rare honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few not of our order have ever walked upon this sacred island.
Except for the rest of the server.
Val tells me your aid was indispensable in uncovering the false Aldoc's plot on Summerset.
We discovered that newcomers to Summerset were being murdered to power the abyssal life-sucking pearls of doom.
The magic you describe sounds familiar, though I can't quite recall where I've heard of it before. I fear the pearls may be a harbinger of the threat Sotha Sil warned us about.
Sotha Sil? What threat?
Sotha Sil, one of the living gods of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He's an honorary member of our order. After an attack on his clockwork city, he warned us about a Daedric threat to Summerset and Artaeum. I sent Valcerin to investigate.
Is there anything else I can do?
Indeed. But not until we finish studying the pearl Valcerin brought us. There are mysteries to unravel, and Val believes you will be instrumental to our success.
Ooh.
We can get started immediately.
I'm instrumental, guys.
Unless you want to explore our island first. The next step involves a thorough examination of the strange pearl you and Valcerin recovered from beneath the Shimmer Monastery.
Pearl of Doom, dude.
Hopefully, we can learn more about the false Aldark and the source of the pearl's magic.
Yes. You can use the magic to get the pearl to reveal all of that? What do you need me for, then?
We are the Psijic Order, friend of Valcerin. There is very little we cannot accomplish through the application of the old ways. Every object remembers its history. The trick involves selecting the correct ritual to reveal those buried memories.
So, what can I do since you can do all of that?
While I head inside to begin the augury ritual, I'd like you to go to Sotha Sil's study in the tower, find my acolyte, Oriandra, and ask her for Sotha Sil's Amplification Elixir. We may need it if the pearl proves to be resistant to our magic.
Cool. I'll take care of that. Alright. Ooh, we get to go in the water! Poof! I finished Morrowind and Clockwork City, but never Rothgar. Yeah, I just didn't feel Rothgar too much. I don't know. It wasn't... I don't know. I just didn't like it so much. It's Sotha Sil. I know him! I know that guy! Kitty!
Valcerin, I have a proposal for you.
Oh, I'm friend of Valcerin. Woo! So 666, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Shimmerling clan. Cluster. Or a cluster. I forgot. Right, let's see what he says about the life-sucking Pearl of Doom.
You will forgive me if I seem awkward. We rarely entertain guests here on Artaeum. I am Kelleris. Right, Master Ikisis told me a great deal about you.
Oh, did he?
I suspect he has plans for you within the Psijic Order.
They're offering me a place in the Psijic Order? Yes! Do I even qualify for membership? I am an outsider.
The Right Master holds you in high regard. That is proof enough of your worthiness. The Psijic Order requires practical wisdom, outside perspective. Unless I miss my guess, you can provide both. You would be a worthy addition to our ranks.
Yes. What do I need to do?
Eager to begin?
Yes.
Good. Eagerness is just what we need.
Yes, let's do this.
Your first lesson begins now. The Order has detected a number of irregularities on Tamriel. Small breaches in the fabric of time.
Space-time breaches.
I would like you to seal them for me.
Great. About these. How do you want me to seal them,
dude? The first cluster of time breaches appeared on the Isle of Summerset. You should start there.
Awesome. I will go
speak
there.
With my apprentice, Josaja, in the Athenaeum. She will provide the tools you need. A map, Psijic seals, and the Augur of the Obscure.
Ooh, that sounds really fancy. What does it take to become a Psijic?
And a solemn commitment to the good.
Oh.
Achieving membership in the Psijic Order is a serious and lasting endeavor.
Serious business.
You must be prudent, but fearless, withdrawn, but compassionate. It is not something to be taken lightly.
What are you looking for in members? Just awesomeness?
The truth is that we have grown old, Caraval. A mixed blessing, I suppose. Long years of seclusion.
So they need me because they're all old now.
But always at the cost of our relationship with the outside world.
I see how it is.
We need youth, vigor.
What are the benefits?
As your
what kind of benefits package
grows,
do you have? Do you
so
have a 401k?
too will the rewards. For instance, we are prepared to teach you new and powerful spells.
Ooh.
As in all things, the best teacher is experience. This matter of the time
Those guys in the background.
is your exam.
Look. Look, I want to do this swirly thing of prettiness. They're sparkling over there. Do you have any words of wisdom?
This. Purge yourself of selfish intent. Membership in the Psijic Order will bring you both prestige and power.
Ooh.
But such honors often lead to Wegnithir.
Wegnithir.
A bad change.
Wegnithir.
What you do in the Order's name,
quite a word.
You do for others. Never yourself.
Fair enough. So this map you mentioned will show me where the time breaches are located?
The map will show you the approximate location of each time breach. I apologize. Our visions, while powerful, are not always specific.
Awesome.
Make your way to each X on the map, then use the Augur of the Obscure to discover the anomaly's exact location.
How does this augur actually work?
These time breaches are not visible to mortal eyes.
That's all you had to say, hit E.
The Augur, however, perceives time and space very differently. Gazing through it will allow you to peer through the veil, to see things both visible and invisible.
There are
things
invisible
like these
things?
breaches.
Invisible. Once I find a breach, I use the Psijic seals to close it?
Precisely.
Precisely.
Think of them like bandages, I suppose, or tourniquets.
Oh.
The chrononymics they contain will stabilize the rifts and harden the walls of time around them, rendering the breaches harmless.
Cool. Sounds easy
They're
enough.
quite easy to
It's
use,
probably super hard and I'm gonna die. Let's see what he does
I
here.
serve as the Chief Law Master
Chief
here
Law
at
Master.
Artaeum. A grand title for a modest pursuit, truth be told.
I like his little glowy things.
I protect and maintain our various libraries and archives, safeguard the details of our Order's history, that sort of thing.
How many libraries?
863 at
Well,
last
that's
count,
just a few.
Not including the Right Master's personal collection, of course. Don't trouble yourself looking for them. Many of them exist in quasi-planes and hermetic mind spheres.
Awesome.
It helps keep things tidy.
Wow. That's not exactly a modest pursuit.
Yes. Many of my peers spend their days examining the nature of reconstituted souls and studying Ethata dream residue. Still, I'm
gonna fit right in here.
It also affords me the opportunity to spend time with our initiates.
So you're my teacher.
Of sorts.
Sensei.
I educate students on the importance of compassion, discipline, objectivity, and the like. Our Order's chief virtues.
Awesome.
It can be very rewarding, provided the students take such lessons to heart. I am confident you will be such a student.
I will be the best student you ever had. This could be awesome, guys. To get the Psijic Order skill, do I have to do a different quest, or would I get the finishing the main quest line? They have like coupons like BOGO Mixed Crib. Cat Parody, I believe finishing the main quest line opens it. Do we have it yet? I know the main quest line does. It's not here. Wait, am I supposed to go up or down? Oh, I gotta talk to this guy. How do I get up there? Oh my god! I feel like I'm underqualified for this job they have tasked me with, but we'll just play along and get the fancy spells. I mean, that sounds like a good plan.
Yes, can I help you?
Your master sent me. He told me to collect the map, some Psijic seals, and the Augur of the Obscure.
Right. You're the Order's new initiate.
Yes,
I didn't expect you so soon. Things here on Artaeum are normally, you know, snailish. I transcribed our seer's visions onto the map there, and collected these Psijic seals. The Augur, however...
Do you have it?
I don't.
Oh, of course you don't. I have to go find it.
Please don't tell the lore master. It tricked me into dismissing the binding charms that keep it here in the Athenaeum.
It tricked
then
you?
It popped like a bubble and vanished. It escaped
poofy-thinged.
but never on my watch.
I want to learn the poofy thing.
Mercifully, yes. I just scried its location. It looks like it reappeared somewhere on the shores of Waston Coraldale. It didn't take long for some sea elves to scoop it up and squirrel it away. You'll have to steal it back.
All right.
I am sorry. I'm
We'll go
indebted.
steal it.
You'll definitely need the Augur on your quest. Without it, you'll never find those time breaches.
All right. Where do you know the other stuff? Let's see. Here's a map. A map with no name. But it's yours, Indy. Yours and mine. I think they are parallel quest lines. Oh, is there a separate quest? I'm going to the study. Is it... Maybe it's this one right here. Hold on. Summerset. Okay, so... Oh no, that's a different one. Oh, same class, okay.
You must be the adventurer that Valcerin was going on about.
I sure am.
Allow me to be the first to welcome you to our secret island.
It's not so secret.
Oh, I suppose you already talked to the Right Master, seeing as you're here in Kapora Tower.
The Right Master sent me to get the Amplification Elixir.
That strange pearl has certainly been reluctant
Life-sucking
to reveal its
pearl
secrets.
of doom.
The Right Master hates it when an inanimate object refuses to cooperate. Regarding the Amplification Elixir, I just cataloged it. It's a Sotha Seal creation, as you'd expect.
Yes. Was he a Psijic? That's actually a good question.
What? No, not in the traditional sense. He's not one of our monks, if that's what you're asking. More like an honorary member, I guess you'd say.
He's an honorary member.
According
I'm a
to my
full-fledged
records,
member
the
now.
silver vial should be right over there.
So I'm cooler than Sotha Seal. I'll go find it.
As soon as the pearl arrived via Valcerin's transference spell, the Right Master gathered the conclave to prepare an augury ritual. He's been cycling sages through to keep them fresh, while slowly increasing the intensity of the ritual.
Why aren't you helping, lady?
I'm the Right Master's acolyte. I have other duties to perform. Besides, such a complex ritual requires the power of the conclave of the 11 forces. I'm not that strong yet.
Okay.
Under the Right Master's tutelage, I expect to attain that rank. One day.
Alright, well, how did an Imperial end
Despite
up in the Psijic
opinions
Order?
to the contrary, being an Altmer isn't a prerequisite for membership in the Psijic Order.
Good to know,
The Right
because
Master
I'm
noticed
Breton.
my potential and invited me to join. I had a year to consider the offer, but I made my decision immediately.
Let's see. Not entirely sure I understand where we are. How did the Psijic
I'm not
find our
allowed to
team?
reveal where you are or how our magic works.
But
other
I'm
than to
an
tell you that you have
initiate.
arrived upon the fabled island of
I'm
the
one of
Psijic
you.
Order, Artaeum. While we're not currently part of Nirn's reality, we still keep track of events there.
How do you manage to keep track of events in Nirn, wherever
I
this
could
is?
say we have our ways and leave it at that, but you deserve a better explanation. The Right Master sends Psijics back to the world to perform tasks and gather information. Plus, we have powerful scrying magic that reveals all sorts of details.
Alright, I'm with that.
I was
freaking
examining the
elixir.
vial of Amplification Elixir myself just a short time ago.
Alright, let's go get it. Alright. Seems not... I mean... It seems pretty straight. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? That's all I should ask. Alright. Oh. That bear is angry.
Was Oriandra able to direct you to the proper elixir? Without something to amplify the magic, our ritual
I'm
is going
practicing
to
my
fail.
poofy powers. Here's the amplification elixir you
Just
requested.
in time. For the next stage of the ritual, if you have no objections, I'd like you to join us. Your experiences alongside Valcerin might help reveal what has so far eluded our efforts.
How can I help with the ritual?
We'll handle the magic. You pour the elixir into the scrying pool and stand close.
Oh.
As the ritual's power
I don't want to stand close.
amplifies,
What if it blows
your
up?
experiences with the pearl and the false Aldark should help the augury do its job.
What is the augury's job exactly?
We want to discover the origin of the pearl and its strange magic. In addition, anything we can learn about the false Aldark and his connection to the pearl would be helpful. Otherwise, we're stepping blindly into Oblivion's maw.
Let's
here.
do this.
Pour the elixir into the pool. That should provide the final boost we need to trigger the augury.
I'm in the pool. I hope I don't get... Oh god. Life-sucking pearl of
Here
doom.
we stand, the most favored servants of Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal, on the verge of the greatest victory for our princes.
Are you sure those creatures can be trusted?
Have no fear. Isn't that why we formed the Court of Bedlam? Besides, what happens next in Relenthil will seal Summerset's fate.
Oh.
That was unnerving. It seems the false Aldark belonged to an alliance of Daedric cultists called the Court of Bedlam. Imagine, the faithful of Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal working together. This is more serious than I anticipated.
Whoa. Have you ever heard of the Court of Bedlam?
No, but I'm hardly an expert on the Daedric cults of Tamriel. The magic I sensed in the Pearl, though, it doesn't contain the taint of oblivion. We're missing something. But what? I suppose we'll need to find out what's going on in Relanthiel.
I will travel to Relanthiel.
I hoped you'd say that.
Of course you did.
Relanthiel sits to the west of Shimmerine, just across the mountains. I'll send Valcerin with you to
my
talk to
bestie
the
Val.
Town Reeve. The false Aldark may be dead, but Mephalah's and Nocturnal's agents remain, as well as the Pearls.
I have a few questions, I guess.
I may not be a natural prognosticator, but I had a feeling you might. Go ahead.
Do the
I'll
Daedric
answer what I
princes
can.
always work
From what
together?
I've experienced, an alliance isn't just unusual. It's contrary to their very nature. Oh, they'll work together from time to time, but something as complex as what Sotha Sil hinted at is unheard of. Makes me interested to learn more.
Did you learn anything else
augury
about the
ritual
Pearl?
extracted a vision of the false Aldark and the Court of
we
Bedlam,
saw it.
but nothing specifically about the Pearl.
Alright.
It's
We know that. We saw it. Alright, so we're gonna go to Relanthiel. Okay. Close. Close enough. Practicing my Psijic powers. Relanthiel. Alright. We're gonna look for some pewter as we drive. There's nothing. Nothing. No pewter. That's unfortunate. Razumdar. What up, homie?
Raz's investigations have brought him to Relanthiel. When this one noticed your Psijic friend slip into town, Raz figured you'd be along soon. So, what did you discover on Artaeum, the island that isn't here anymore? Ugh, that made Raz's head hurt.
We learned that the false Aldark belonged to a Daedric cult called the Court of Bedlam. Bedlam.
Yes. This one has been exploring the Daedric connection as well. But Raz hates Daedra. In Raz's experience, very little good comes from dealing with Daedra or their cultists. And this revelation brings you to Relanthiel, yes?
Other members of the cult mentioned that there's something going to happen in Relanthiel.
That is disturbingly vague. Why must
Totally
cryptic
vague.
cultists be so cryptic? Well, Raz saw Valcerin head
Oh, my
toward
bestie's already in
Canon
there.
Farmeldo's house. This one suggests we start our investigation of the area
Yes. Let's go meet her. She better teach me the poofy thing.
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all.
Oh my god, it looks like she's wearing tennis shoes. Look at this. Looks like she's wearing high tops with her dress.
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child. But what distinguished visitors I have today. A wandering sage, a well-dressed Khajiit, and you.
A wandering
What brings such
sage, a
group
well-dressed
to
Khajiit, and a vampire Breton walk into a bar. We're investigating reports of unusual occurrences.
Investigating? For who? Well, there have been 3 reports this week of someone disappearing. And my intractable son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared.
Do you think it's... Why is... all of this is... Poor Summerset. Do you think the missing people, the sinkhole, and your son's friends are all related?
What are you implying? They're just young and proud of their heritage. I wouldn't draw such a harsh conclusion without substantial evidence. I can't understand why they're fascinated with the sinkhole.
Because it's a sinkhole. Criminals. Any objection to us investigating this sinkhole?
It's unusual for newcomers to encroach upon Altmer affairs, especially since we rarely saw any prior to the Queen's decree. If you want to investigate, I won't try to stop you.
Well...
And if anything happens, maybe it will teach my son to avoid the place.
I'll let you know if we find anything.
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions.
Wait, where's my bestie? There she
go
is.
investigate the sinkhole.
Sinkhole is this way. Oh, am I gonna make it? I did not. I'll meet you in the sinkhole. Sounds good.
Dawnbreaker.
There's another one.
Away. Oh, come on. Stupid Daedric interference. I'll be back.
What? What is happening? Why does that guy keep appearing and disappearing in random places? It's entertaining. Ooh! Platinum! Yeah, maybe I should spend a point in Kenai. Just because I can't see it. Until I teach myself. Oh, there's a little cave down here. Check it out. Cat is making sounds. Well, in the sinkhole. It's my bestie Val. Uh-oh.
He attacked Eldon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood.
I'm gonna go park the car. You go ahead and go investigate it, Val.
That young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about Nadoral and an attack?
She said Nadoral attacked someone, and something about creatures.
Yes, well, let's be on our guard then. I don't think this sinkhole is completely natural. Its size concerns me. If the ground continues to fall away, it could swallow all of Relenthil.
All of Relenthil. Do you really think this sinkhole is that dangerous? Really,
It
lady?
certainly feels dangerous. And if it does figure into the Court of Bedlam's plans, well, I can't think of a more frightening event than watching Relenthil get swallowed by a sinkhole. Let's proceed and find out what's going on.
Let's go. I mean, this doesn't sound that dangerous. Oh, rude. Spittle. Jabby jab.
The walls and ceiling, they don't look stable.
I know, and I'm getting a little concerned, my friend. Move your butt. Are you really poofy thinging out? You're making me... Oh. She's like, the ceiling doesn't look very stable. You go on ahead. I'll wait here. Yeah. Sure, I'll go. See if there's anything back here. Chest. No. No chests. I get to do all the dangerous stuff. Oh no, you are coming with me. Assuming you have to go this way. Oh!
Please help!
I found someone.
Crazy bastard stabbed me. God!
Holy cow! What happened?
Just kind of fun. Joining the Court of Bedlam.
Oh, that sounds all kinds of fun, dude.
Ultima heritage. But Nedoral, he took things too far.
What do you mean too far?
When we heard that they planned to release those creatures, I made the mistake of saying they were insane. Nedoral objected. Called me unworthy. That's what he stabbed me.
Where is Nedoral now?
The Court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser races. Maybe even deal with our unworthy queen.
Oh, you come back. Oh. Always chasing people. Always.
Over here. Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see.
Sorry. I'm keeping quiet. Guys, be quiet. Oh shit. It's a slowed.
You see that, right?
Yes, I see
My eyes
it.
aren't playing tricks on me.
It is a slowed.
It's a sea slowed. They haven't been seen in Summerset since...
I
well,
killed one last night.
Centuries at
lady.
least.
What is a sea slowed?
A vile and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea slowed come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvorkus. Who's that hooded figure with the slowed? And look, more of those abyssal pearls. They're everywhere.
Life-sucking pearls of doom. Oh my gosh. Does this have something to do with the Court of Bedlam?
The hooded figure could be a member of this so-called Court of Bedlam. At this point, nothing would surprise me. That slowed has me worried, though.
Life-sucking pearls of doom.
Can't think of anything worse than an alliance between those
all the shit
foul
going on,
beasts
and just the
David
slowed concerns you.
cultists.
Oh my gosh. Why are they dangerous?
Slowed are godless people. Perhaps the most hated in Tamriel. And the sea slowed are even worse.
They are hard to miss.
Depraved magic and have long coveted Summerset. They believe it once belonged to them. They pillage, release plagues.
Pillage!
They are horrible.
General Rex, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Shimmering Clan. You are now shimmering. Could this be the source of the Abyssal Pearls of life-sucking pearls of doom?
To the sea slowed submerged kingdom, but they appear to have been placed down here. Look how the Yagra are drawn to them.
I am not drawn to it at all.
You deal with those abyssal pearls.
Yeah, you go deal with the hut.
Master, intruders in the cave.
Oh!
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders!
That young idiot.
Shit!
We need to get over there.
I mean...
Witness the power of Kator on the Abyssal Cabal!
Oh, shit. This doesn't... Way to go, dude. Oh my gosh. You have to wait for me, lady. Oh my god.
Almost there.
How come they're not attacking her? Fight all this crap. Just walks right by. Mosey's right on by. Overkill! Wrong bar.
This way! Up here!
Oh, up where? Guess this way. Saw you streaming in Woller's Project's Discord. Oh. What am I streaming in? What? Woller's Project? Where's that? I'm in his Discord. I don't see the... Don't see it. Oh. Oh. My thing. I'm sorry. I'm a derp. Yes. I see. How you doing tonight, General Rex? We're doing some of the main quests. Learning all the things. Getting Psijic up. And apparently being chased by a giant life-sucking slode.
No sign of where the sea slode disappeared to.
Alright. Well, there's only one way to go, lady. Let's go.
The sea slode left us something to remember it by. We need to search that creature.
I am excited that Woller's gonna start streaming now. Under the sinkhole. We're already in a sinkhole. Is there a sinkier hole than the hole we're already in? The F. Oh, exit. I thought it said enter. I was like, what? Leveling up a Templar before I decided to sit back and watch someone else play for a bit. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's just kind of a chill stream tonight. Taking it easy. Doing some questing. I've been putting off doing the main story because I didn't want to spoil it for anyone, and I didn't do it at ZOS HQ, and I didn't do it during PTS because I didn't want to spoil it, but I heard it's really, really good. And Coco Michelle looked like she was crying when she finished it, so I figured it was time. Alright.
Sea slodes. This is worse than the Right Master imagined.
Razumdar!
Did the pretty Psijic say sea slode?
Sea slode.
No. Raz must have heard wrong. That could not have been what she said.
Yep, that's what she said, dude. Yep.
Slode? That's bad. And sea slode? That sounds even worse. If the sea slode threatens Summerset, Queen Irene must be
What if it was a space
we need
slode?
to act. Wait.
That would be like triply worse.
What did you say about the Cannon Reeve's son?
Nedoril joined the Court of Bedlam. He killed a fellow initiate and was working with the Slode.
Daedra worshippers.
The scandal.
In Summerset. And Slode. Oh, Roz likes this situation less and less. As for Nedoril, Raz knows how to deal with traitors. This one will meet you at the Cannon Reeve's house.
I'll see you there, buddy. That's a far away. How's my back, cat parody? It's about the same. Interestingly enough, this position and sitting in my chair are pretty much the only one I'm uncomfortable in. But I'm on a ton of medicine. And I don't like taking a lot of stuff. But I get an epidural in 2 weeks, and hopefully that alleviates some of it, but I'm looking at back surgery, which is awful. Golden Knight, best character. Hey, McAdoo2222. What's up? CavDoIt has a new video out reviewing Summerset. He made me want to go get it. Oh, yeah? It's pretty awesome. It's a lot of fun. like Kev. He's cool peeps. I guess I didn't do a review. I just did a review of the trip to Zos. I didn't do an actual review. Maybe I should. I don't know. In my opinion, it's the best of the expansions. In fact, there was an article that was out today, and they were all like, "Oh, Morrowind was better," and I disagree. But everyone has an opinion.
The Queen's Eye. How dare he not identify himself when he first arrived?
Oh, how dare he!
And how dare he accuse my foolish son of something as serious as treason? The Queen shall hear of this, mark my words.
Altmer, man. Altmer. Nadorl's more foolish. He killed a high elf and is working with a sea slode. Oh my god!
Sea slode?
Yes!
Plus all this nonsense about Altmer's superiority, and now murder?
It's not nonsense, dude.
I am the Canon Reeve of Relenthil. I took an oath to serve and protect my community. How in the Queen's name am I supposed to reconcile my son's actions?
That's not something I can help you with, dude.
Oh, Nadoril, what have you done? Please, you must talk to the Queen's Eye. He needs to show mercy.
I'm the eye of the Queen's Eye.
I'm sure we can find a way to resolve this without... Oh, here comes Nadoril now.
I have a lot to answer for. The Court of Bedlam is going to turn me into a god.
Foolishness can be ignored. Murder and treason, not so much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Altmer, you mangy cat.
Oh, look at my
This one
griffin!
cannot allow your crimes to stand unanswered.
Nadoril! No! No!
Oh, he is
Sometimes
dead.
the eye sees treason
Whoa.
and must cut it out before it spreads. This one is sorry
Holy
you had to witness
shit,
that.
Razumdar! Couldn't you just, like, arrested him, put him in his cell, dude?
Blasphemy, treason,
Holy crap, he just,
murder.
like,
How
played
many
a woe to
crimes
his
must
ass.
one commit to attract the attention of the executioner's blade? Raz decided that a message had to be sent. Enemies of the Queen will not be tolerated.
Yeah, you're super serious right now, Raz, and it's really
Treason
starting
and
to
the
make me
Queen's
scared.
justice are serious business. Raz has been forced into this role on rare occasions, but he never seeks it out or looks forward to wielding the blade. A necessary part of my job, yes.
Oof, is there anything else you need from me right now? Like, dispose of the body?
Raz will see to the Canon Reeve and send word to the Queen before looking deeper into the Court of Bedlam. You should return to Artaeum and let the Psijics know what we learned. I tell you, Five Claw, this whole situation makes Raz want to hiss.
Ooh. Raz is scared. Raz is scared, guys. He sure has a YouTube personality people admire. Yes, he does. Man, and his voice, I don't know how he talks for that long like that. Raz can sort a mofo. Yeah, you can. He is awesome. I love Raz. He's my favorite. Him and God, what's his name? The guy we're always saving. They're my favorites. That guy sees his son murdered right in front of him and handles it very well. I agree. I probably would have probably ran at Razumdar. I have to go get this thing before we go. The thing to do the thing with the thing. So let's go get that real quick. Oh, you know what? These quests are kind of running parallel, aren't they? I see. Oh, you know what? I bet it's under... Yes. They do run parallel. Who is asking? Cat Parody. Looks like, the quests are running parallel to each other. In quest. Oh shit, did I really just do that? No. I'm wasting Cordell to get the portal closing thingy, my bob. Raz is really serious, guys. I don't like it. What is that guy's name? The silly guy that's always finding himself in stupid situations. We have to save him. What's his name? Freaking, shoot. Okay, where's this thing we gotta get? Oh, McAdoo222. Thanks for the follow. I'm just gonna call you McAdoo if that's okay. I'm gonna leave out the 22. Alright, let's go get this portal closing thing. We can start grinding our Psijic stuff. There's a boss in here called Stibbins. Yes, Stibbins. Thank you. What? Has anyone seen Stibbins in Summerset? He's got to be here. He's got to be. Alexia Draconis? That's a powerful name. Stibbins. I think it's super silly you can't mount in here. Oh, this isn't the dungeon with Steve. There's another concert going on outside, so there's music. It's too bad you guys can't hear it. I don't know what kind of band it is this week, but it's fun music. We live in this place that has like concerts outside every Wednesday, so the parking is awful.
Seals, fond of winged snakes and soggy chests. Noted.
Well, aren't you just kind of all kinds of weird? Wrong bar. You'd be dead if I wasn't on the wrong bar. Augur of the Obscure.
Ah, fleshy, thick-thumbed biped. Hello. You're an elf, right? Or is it a man? I'm sorry. I have some difficulty telling you people apart. You're much less blue than the others. In color, I mean, not disposition. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Oh, this thing, she didn't tell me it talked. Your caretaker Josiah sent me. I need your help to find time breaches in Summerset.
Josiah. Wait, you're talking about that jittering mage I tricked into freeing me, right? Oh, she's a delight. I had her for a longer holiday.
Is the skull talking to me?
Leap like this once a century, after all. I will.
I mean, if I take you... I mean, look, dude.
I'm actually
Are you gonna help me?
Here, mate. Cozy accommodations, the transliminal tones of the ocean waves, gangly meat brains to mock. But I guess I should be going. These elves plan to sell me. Can you imagine? I'll help you.
What condition?
When we're done sewing up these chronosymphonic these time breaches, you'll let me wander the Mundus in peace. No more dim-witted Psijics peppering me with questions. No more dusty shells.
Oh, poor dude. He just wants to be alone. Oh. I will discuss it. No promises.
Right. So, should we get going, or...?
Yeah, let's go.
So, where to? I assume you've got a map or something?
Oh my god, is this guy gonna talk to me the whole time? This is gonna be awesome. Alright. Look at that. Handy dandy. Of course we can't. Let's go. This is probably gonna be close. Is this little skull thing gonna talk to me the whole time? I have to. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the little girl's room super fast. Okay. Alright. So this one's about this place. I'm back. Let's find these things. I mean, maybe we can get that rift at the same time. I have another thing. Rancer, you madman! I mean, what does this thing look like? Is it just gonna glow? Oh.
Reach nearby. I don't know why you're so intent on sealing them. Linear time is so overrated. Just imagine, you could die before you were even born.
Oh!
Wait, that's horrifying, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, a little bit.
Never mind.
It's kind of horrifying. Ooh, can I use your merchant? No. So is it the actual portal, I mean the dolmen thing I'm shutting? It is, isn't it? Yes. No. Yes. Has anyone done this? Wait. Old. I should take a look at the map. Okay. See all the time breaches. But what is it? It's on a little island. Okay. On a little island. Like out there with the slaughter fishes? Are you sending me to die, Mikado? Swear to God. McAdoo. Little island. I feel like I've... I could past it. Oh, I have to use the thing. Duh. I forgot to use the thingy thing. It's a glowy purple ball thingy. Of course, because this game is all about the balls. It was my bad. I forgot to use the stupid thing that made me see the things. Oh, fish. I don't see any purple balls. Oh, I'm out of the area. No, that's not it. It might be another one. Wish I could zoom in on that little map. I mean, maybe it's inland more. Oh, stop barking at me. Oh! Oh, I see it. Oh, of course. One of 9. So many. Yes, I don't want a treasure map. Ugh, I hate treasure maps. Okay, we'll swing by this dolmen real quick. This one might be in the geyser area. I can't remember. Oh. Well, we found it. You're on delay. We found it, character Google. I wonder how much longer is left in this. I really want to finish this one. Well, seeing as how the body's still here, we will continue. We will continue. Alright, next one looks like it's on a little island. It's the wrong way. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to... Hodor. Revive. Look at that in my chat. It says revive.
Oh, you're going to love this one. I'm seeing a tiny island surrounded by... It's either water or cats. Difficult to say.
Water or cats.
Let's hope it's the cats, eh?
Surrounded. A dang sinkhole has killed so many people. Sure has. Stupid sinkhole. I don't see any cats. Must be water. There it is. Yes. You're on the same one. Are you out here? Where's Cat Parody? Are you on PC, Cat Parody? Ooh, merchant. Let me sell some of my things.
Watch yourself around them.
I'm sure I'm dangerously close to the cap. I am also a hoarder. Don't want that. Sell that. Let me repair. I forgot to repair.
Have you seen the Crystal Tower?
I have not seen the Crystal Tower. Oh, Xbox. Poo. I still need to fire this up on my PlayStation I just got. I don't know if I'll be able to play on PlayStation though. I'll try. I will try.
You know, coral's just weird sack animal bones, right? So, this is a bit like a cemetery, I guess. Ugh, you do not want to know what their ghosts look like. Old cheese. I'll leave it at that.
Oh my god. Old cheese. Now I want some cheese. Alright, so that's it for here. Looks like we got one right about here-ish. Here-ish. Appears to be in
I
Soul City.
expected more from you, even if you are a novice. What did I sponsor you for?
Oh. The guy's yelling at those people.
Ooh, a spooky cliff-top estate. What a fine place for a breach. All sorts of ghastly things happened here. I can tell you that. I'd shudder if I had shoulders. I'm kidding, of course.
I'd shrug if I had shoulders. I'd shrug if I had shoulders. Alright, where's the little... There it is. This one appears to be about there. It's so dark over here. Assuming that will probably kill me. Yep. Oh, I thought that was pewter. It was not. Oh, there's some. Yes, platinum. Nope. Can't stop, won't stop. We got business to do. Business to attend to.
Ah, there's a breach here. City's a bit gaudy, eh? At least by mortal standards. Where I come from, this would be a little more than a privy. I'm kidding, of course. I want peas where I come from.
I kind of want to keep him all the time now. I feel like he should be my partner forever. That's over here. I really do want to try ESO PC one day. It looks a lot easier than on the Xbox because of the mods that the Xbox doesn't have. Yes. We have so many things you guys don't have, and I feel really bad for you guys not being able to have them. Like the auction add-ons. That's why I still do like the Sky Shard videos, because I feel bad for you guys. Where the hell? Sky Shard! Speaking of, he is great. I hope he becomes a memento. Tell me he's a memento after this. That would be awesome. Alright, where the hell is this one? Hidden. Hide. I feel like it should be like right here. Oh, there it is. Rubber. Found it. Alright, and this one is, well, poop. No easy way to get there. I can get a little bit closer. A little bit. A little bit. You get a replica for your house. Not sure if it does anything though. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Yes. He is pretty funny. I hope he becomes a memento too. Yeah.
More ruins. You know, every stone tells a story. I mean that literally, by the way. That wall over there won't shut up about how much it hates rain. Let's find this creature and get out of here, eh?
That wall won't shut up about how much it hates rain. Love it. It would be cool since he said he just wants to be left alone and be like, oh, I'll take you and you can live in my house in peace and quiet and like talk to him every once in a while. You know what I mean? Be awesome. I'll protect you. Raz. Super serious now. And it was we're about there. Almost there.
This breach is in a zoo. Wow. You know, I'm
zoo?
endlessly fascinated by animals. A bit like walking plants, eh? Except with more, you know, fluids. Ugh, what a word that is.
Oh my god. They're a lot like plants, only more fluids. Man, I'm finding all these quests I didn't see before. I have to remember where they are.
Lotus! Lotus!
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Ooh, giant mammoth. That'd be great if you're having a bad day. Yeah, I'm just gonna go talk to my little talking skull friend. I'll put it next to my thing that turns you into a monkey. The fan of false face. I was looking for jewelry stuff. He's my therapy skull. Yes. See? It works. Ooh, is this up? I always manage to hit the water in just the right spot, so it dismounts me every freaking time.
A breach near the sea. Ah, I do love the ocean. It's a shame you can only see it in 3 dimensions. All the quasitones and inverse number forms. Actually, I take it back. Your meat brain would explode if you saw this.
What happened to this dude? He has chosen Pool D. Well, he's obviously not there. Brilliant. I'm spending so much money on travel right now, and I don't even care. Don't. 0 Fs to give. No, no, no! Shit! Stupid salamander! Oh my god, I saw a license plate the other day that said Repentance. I was like, it's a sucky thing, license plate! Awesome.
Oh, I hear a breach nearby. You can't, can you? Count yourself lucky. Sounds like a swarm of bees bouncing around in a tin bucket full of sleigh bells. It's sort of like that racket bards make.
It's sort of like that racket bards make. Oh, I want to keep him forever. Ooh, I made it without being dismounted. Progress. I don't want to fight you. Just want to seal this rift to the space-time continuum. Let's see. Who's that? I mean... Shit! Slaughterfish! Slaughterfishes! I need a real-life version of him, yes. Where the hell is it? Awesome. Oh. So it's really about... right there. It's this way. This way! Wrong bar. Oh, right there. It's right there. Clear's purple crayon. He's like a... It's a little like Quantum Leap, and he's out. I miss that show. Alright, so we're back to our tank. It appears. Our tame is here. God, come on. We got 2 quests to turn in. Yes! Yes, it is the Pretty Princess Pony Club. The only pony you should be using is the Sparkle Pony because it shimmers. Yes. I was trying to isolate the sound it makes when you mount and dismount, and it's actually kind of hard. for like new follows and stuff. I have a new reward. I forgot. Crown fortifying meal. Forgot about those. I wish I had bought the Sparkle Pony. I do too. Actually, I didn't get it. I have another pony though, and they're huge. I don't actually use it a lot. Where is my pet? There he is. That's Philip the Griffin. We'll go talk to her first.
I'm familiar with that particular...
Sorry.
Ah, friend of Valkyrie.
That's who I am,
I've been
friend of
informed that
Val.
you encountered a sea slode in a sinkhole beneath Relenthiel. That bodes ill for Summerset.
Everyone's so upset about this slode.
I fear there are difficult days ahead.
The sea slode called itself Katora.
I'm familiar with that particular sea slode and its renegades. Call themselves the Abyssal Cabal. I thought I defeated them long ago, but it appears I was in error.
What about the pearls?
What about the pearls? Valcerin mentioned you encountered more in the
The life-sucking pearls of doom? Katora used the Abyssal Pearls to summon Yagra and to attack Relenthiel.
Val described those seaborne monstrosities. I have a vague recollection of Katora utilizing such creatures in the past, but for some reason, the memories refuse to snap into focus. I suppose that's another mystery I'll need to look into.
But why would the Daedric princes require aid of the sea slodes?
The Daedric princes require minions to carry out their will.
Oh, they're minions.
And the Slode have always had an interest in the green and pleasant island. It isn't hard to see why they might work together. For now, you have my thanks for assisting Valcerin.
You're welcome.
I asked the Conclave of the 11 Forces to ponder how we can learn more from the Abyssal Pearl. With the additional information you provided, I expect that Iridel or Amalira will be able to develop a new avenue of investigation now.
What more do you hope to learn from the soul-sucking
The augury
Pearl
ritual
of Doom?
revealed the connection to the Court of Bedlam and pointed to trouble in Relenthiel. Now we need to determine where Katora and the Sea Slodes are hiding. The Abyssal Pearl should be able to point us in the right direction.
How can I help?
Meet me in the main gallery. We can consult with the rest of the Conclave and use the scrying pool to continue our probe of the Pearl. As much as this situation concerns me, I must admit, I somewhat enjoy being in the middle of the action again.
I'll meet you in the main gallery then.
Right, Master. The Abyssal Pearl. It's gone.
Of course it is.
Gone? How? I set the protections personally.
Great. Great. Just great.
How could the Abyssal Pearl disappear like that? It makes no sense.
When was the last time you saw the soul-sucking Pearl of Doom?
A few hours ago. We left it in the scrying pool in the main gallery while the members of the
aren't you
Conclave
the one
of
that
the
lost
11
the skull?
Forces went to deal with other matters of importance. When I returned, I immediately noticed that the pearl was missing.
What about the protections?
Yes, that's standard procedure when dealing with an unknown relic. But that just makes the pearl's disappearance more troubling. Something about this feels wrong.
Alright, we'll get to the bottom of this. I have the little Sparky Pony mount and Sparky Pony non-combat pet. I didn't get a griffin. No one got a griffin. I wish, you know, I don't care if the griffin flies. I just think it'd make a cool mount. Just to drive around. Totally. Alright, let's go. Hold on, before we talk to him, let's go turn in the skull dude. Our friend.
Welcome back, Initiate. Have you done as I asked? Are the time breaches on Summerset Isle truly sealed?
Why, yes they are.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well done indeed. You already seem well versed in the cardinal virtues of our order. Altruism, foresight, precision in both thought and action. You will be a true asset to the order. Of that I am
Why,
certain.
thank you, Lore Master. What is next?
Speak with Josarja. She will want to know that the Arbor is safe, no doubt. Yes. I know all about its sudden disappearance. You did well in recovering it. I bade her give you something. Your first step on the path.
Ooh.
She awaits you in the Athenaeum.
She has presence. go talk to her first. I want presents. I got the skunk-looking non-combat, but not the griffin pet. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he's adorbs. Look at him. He has this thing where he coughs up a feather and plays with it like a cat. He's part cat. Give me presents, Jusacha.
The most valuable gift. Knowledge. Please, use it carefully. When I learned my first spell, I accidentally banished a toad to the far ends of time. At least I think I did. It hasn't come back yet. Congratulations. You've earned first-rate work in Summerset. Really, first-rate. Unfortunately, we have another problem.
Of course we do.
Are you ready to set out again?
I sure am. Let's do this.
Our seers detected more of these time breaches, this time in the Iliac Bay region, my homeland. The Lore Master and I will keep searching for the cause of the disturbances. In the meantime, we need you to seal them.
Ooh, do I keep Little Skull Dude? Alright.
Yes. Take this map of the region, more Psijic seals, and the auger. I hope the breaches haven't grown more powerful. Stay safe, and just make sure Alakir weathers this, all right? I know, I shouldn't. I have to stay detached. Well, never mind.
Don't you worry, I'll seal these breaches.
May the old way guide your steps. The Lore Master was very impressed by your work in Summerset. He's a hard mer to know, but he's always been generous with his praise. I just wish I could be a better student.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, I have to.
May the old way guide your steps.
You think you're a poor
student? Not in the traditional sense. But don't get me wrong, I'm a very proficient mage. That's what caught the Lore Master's eye when he found me in the Alakir. I just struggle with some of the deeper lessons. The philosophy.
What lessons?
The Psijic Order isn't just a collection of wizards. It's a world view, you know? A state of mind. It's not enough to be a talented mage. You have to learn to see things in a different way. To cultivate a detached and virtuous perspective.
My goodness.
Some days I think I'm making progress. Then other days, days like today, I see how far I have to go. A true Psijic would see all people and regions as equals. But for me, part of me never left the Alakir.
Oh.
My heart's still in the desert.
So you're troubled by what's happening in your homeland?
Yes. I would never admit it to the Lore Master. But yes, I'm sorry. I don't mean to bother you with this. You're just starting out after all. Just forget I said anything. Be safe.
Oh. She's homesick. Alright. Let's go see what happened to this stupid pearl. I guess I can get rid of that. Oops.
See what the scrying pool reveals. There's something happening on the beach.
On the beach, he said.
They're invading Artaeum.
The pearl.
What?
Somehow it was used to summon the Yagra. We need to defend the beach.
What?
Wait. Is that a sword?
That would be mine. I'm on my way to help. Eventually.
The Golden Knight and his sword can wait. The Yagra are our primary concern.
Complete quest for Solaris. I see. That's the only way to do it. Only way. Alright, let's go.
The scrying pool revealed that Yagra have invaded our island. They must have somehow used the Abyssal Pearl to open a pathway.
Oh no.
We need to get down to the beach and repel the invaders.
But why are they invading?
The Sea Sloat have always been envious of Artaeum and its secrets. From the beach, they can reach the ruins of the College of Psijics, where we store relics and other items of arcane significance.
Only because I put them there.
If the Sea Sloat acquire any of those artifacts.
If the Yaga are attacking the beach, how do we get the pearl down there? How did the pearl get down there?
That's a mystery we can solve after we deal with the immediate problem. We need to get down to the beach,
yes.
Destroy the pearl, and close the Yagra's portal.
Go destroy the life-sucking pearl of doom.
Follow the right, Master. I'll hold them.
You cannot let it survive. Yagra! I thought he said beach, and it turns out he said breach. I was like, cool. I'll work on my tan.
You need to
Oh, it's
rally the
Val, my
others.
bestie.
Your friend and I should be able to handle this. We can reach the beach through this section of the old college.
It really sounds like he's saying beach. I think he's saying beach, but I can't tell if he's saying breach. If you guys are looking to start the museum quest, the dude for that is right in there.
Hurry, this way.
Oh, it is beach. There's new alchemy, and I didn't notice until now. Oh! Yeah, I saw that. I saw there was... I don't... alchemy.
Before we
Steve
charge
does all
into
that.
certain danger, you need to know something isn't right. I remember defeating
Obviously.
Katora, but somehow the creature and its cabal have returned. And the pearl. I have a vague memory of moving it myself.
Oh my gosh.
I am unsettled.
You did it! Why would you move the pearl?
That's just it. The vague memory. It feels as though it belongs to someone else.
Oh my god.
Forgive me. We can worry about that later. Now we need to find the Abyssal Pearl and cut off its connection to Artaeum. Only then can we stop the flow of Yagra.
I can destroy the pearl.
Very good.
Soul-sucking
After
pearl
the
of
pearl is
doom.
destroyed, we need to search the vaults and make sure none of the creatures breach the defenses. I tried to examine the area through the scrying pool, but something blocked my efforts. Are you ready to proceed?
I am ready. Let's do this. Let's go. Am I waiting for you, or do I just go? I'm going. Oh, it's that whole section that we couldn't get to. I see.
There's the pearl. Destroy it and close that portal.
Where? Oh. I see. Loot.
Now let's go check on the vaults.
Oh, I got a bag. Hold on. Didn't I get a bag? Consumable. There it is. My inventory is atrocious. I have my maxed out, but don't make potions. Yeah, I have my maxed out. I don't make it either. I only spend enough points now to for the duration increase for buffs or potion taking. Same thing with cooking. I maxed it out, but I don't actually cook my own food. I just have the points spent so food lasts longer. Yagra. Door.
This way! Hurry!
This way. So now you run. Dude, 91, thanks for the host. How you doing tonight? I love that song. How you doing tonight, Dune 91? For all the Dunes watchers, I am Shimmer, and I am working on
These ancient vaults house relics of
main
great
quest line
power
right
and
now.
unusual nature. I sense... Yes, Katora is here. Be on your guard, friend of Valcerin.
Oh, Katora the Sea Slode!
The Sea Slode, or one of its agents. I have a strange feeling, so be on your guard.
Is there a particular relic the Sea Slode seeks?
I can think of a number of likely candidates, including a few relics we believe originated in the ancient Sea Slode kingdom of Ulver. Get to the central rotunda and begin our search there.
Alright, lead the way, buddy. Let's do a shout out for Dune. If I could spell. Everyone go check him out. Dune is quiet tonight.
My father has sealed this place, mortal flea!
Strike now! The barrier of webs.
Oh, that is a barrier of webs. Burn it! He told me to burn it.
Another Daedric intrusion?
My apologies. Daedric interference and Artaeum's own defenses delayed my arrival. Mathala's webs? Oh, I hate those things. Allow me.
Oh, come on, do it. Do it. Burn him.
Damn it. Found me again. I'll
Oh, is that the
champion of Katora?
That's the guy that keeps disappearing, isn't it, Sylvie?
I remember our battle as clear as day.
You remember exactly what I want you to remember. And thanks to the orbs of Brackentrail,
oh shit!
Your deepest memories will be mine. That one.
Stop it! Stop us, my friend!
Does not concern the likes of you.
Stop it! Oh my god.
We need to hurry if we're going to help the right master.
Why does it want me to leave? We have to... Stop it! Oh shit. I gotta check all these first. The Golden Knight, yes. I don't... He just keeps appearing. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We gotta save our friend.
It's a good thing I followed you after I alerted the rest of the
good thing you
conclave.
did.
I think I can counteract Katora's mind magic, but I'll need your help.
What's happening to the Right Master?
Katora is using the power of the orbs of Brackentrail to enhance his mind
game
magic
involves?
and lock the Right Master in a mental grip. From what I can discern, the Sea Slode is flipping through his memories, as you or I would turn the pages of a book.
What are the orbs of Brackentrail?
An ancient implement. 3 matched orbs that our Relic Master believes originated in the Sea of Pearls. We long suspected they were connected to the Sea Slode. Katora thinks the power of the relic will keep us from interfering. But I have an idea.
What do you need me to do?
Take this ward key. It will disable the protections on the repositories, so you can locate the Ulvor staff and bring it to me.
So
I can
she's
use the
using a lot
staff
of
to
words.
breach the barrier and aid the Right Master. Just watch out for any lingering Yagra.
Alright, I'll find the staff. I will find the staff. They shall not pass. Alright, quickest way is this way. No loot? Oh, what's that? I see something blue. No. It's pretend loot. Pretend loot. found the ward key. Talk to my bestie Val. My NPC bestie, because Sylvie's my bestie.
You can't resist forever. The heart of transparent law will be mine.
Coffer. Get him, Val!
We're running out of time. Whatever the Sea Sloth searches for in the Right Master's mind, I believe it is close to finding it. Have you brought me the old one?
Yes.
Excellent. And it appears to be in perfect condition. With the staff, I'm certain I can pierce the barrier and
do
open
it! Why are you telling me?
Where the Right Master struggles against Keturah.
Oh god, we're going into his mind.
Not we. You.
Of course, it's just
I
me.
need to remain here to anchor you to the physical world. And you're going into Keturah's mind. We'll use the connection between them to put you where you can actually hurt the Sea Sloth within its own mindscape.
How can I hurt it? How can I hurt it?
Keturah's mindscape is the perfect place to hurt the Sea Sloth.
Oh.
It's where he's most vulnerable. In a place where thoughts become reality, you'll be able to stop Keturah once and for all.
Now touch the staff.
Now touch the staff and go save the Right Master.
Alright, I'll touch the staff and go save the Right Master. Alright.
Touch the Ulva staff and enter the mindscape.
Balls and staff touching. Gotta love you so.
You dare enter my domain?
Yes.
Vanquish the Guardians to reveal each protected memory. You'll weaken Keturah and learn something at the same time.
Oh, my bad.
A bargain is a bargain. The island for the heart of transparent law.
Yes,
He
yes,
does.
just as we agreed.
He does.
But only a portion of the crystal. We don't want to alert the Sapiarchs too soon.
Tell your fellow princes all will be well. The Right Master is no match for my mind magic.
So Nocturnal has assured me. Don't disappoint us, Keturah.
Yeah, Keturah. God. Ew, this thing just vomited all over me. Abyssal sticks. My thing didn't go off.
I lured you here for one purpose, worm.
Your Abyssal Cabal may defeat me, but you'll never stand against the entire Psijic Order.
Once again you fail to grasp the obvious. When the time is right, you will do exactly as I command. Until then, forget.
I mean, look at his little feet. Oh. Well, that's awful.
The Right Master's waking up. You need to press on.
I'm pressing, I'm pressing. Pressing! Hurry!
You shall be eradicated. Forgotten.
Repeat my words, worm. Tell me what you must do.
I will enter the Crystal Tower. I will take the heart of transparent law.
Yes. Hide it away until I call for you to give it to me.
Oh.
Not even the princes must know where it is.
Hide the heart.
Oh. He was like Jedi mind tricked.
Memory shields! You destroyed them! Feel the crushing weight of your own insignificance!
Not today, Katora.
It's shutting down.
Not today.
I'm taking the Right Master back to his study. You need to get out of there.
Touch the staff.
Use the staff to exit
I
the
just
monastery.
figured out how to zoom my game camera so it's not all close and personal with my character. To be honest, I've never been this happy for a game camera because now I can see the sparkle off my horse when I use it. Yes. Don't you love when you find stuff like that out? I love it.
A sea slode. Interesting.
Saw
I haven't dissected such a specimen in an exceedingly long unit of temporal measurement.
Where are my bestie and Right Master?
Valsarin took the Right Master to Kapora Tower to administer to his wounds. Luckily for you, I arrived in time to help Valsarin open a path out of the Slode's dying mind.
Yeah, luckily for
What
me.
did you learn before the mindscape collapsed?
Katora made a deal with the Daedric princes and to alter the Right Master's memories.
Yes, I surmised as much. The triad of Daedric princes has become bold in its attempts to influence Nirn, though influence seems to be the least of their goals. The Slode, however, was unable to harvest whatever memory it sought from the Right Master.
Katora wanted to learn where Right Master hid something called the Heart of Transparent Law.
That revelation disturbs me. I feared the Crystal Tower was too tempting a target for the Daedric Triad. I need to ponder the full implications of their plot. Meanwhile, I suggest you go to Kapora Tower and see how the Right Master is faring.
I will go. I will go check on my friend. See, there's Phil. Phil the Griffin. Phil. Actually, it's Philip. Philip von Kitty Cat is his full name, but it wouldn't fit. So Philip for short. Press T to cycle through your active quests and select which quest you are currently tracking. Oh, you know what? Wasn't something supposed to come out today? Did the boat come out? No. Hold on. Oh. Can't see. That's people loading on me. That kind of goes with my crown pretty well. 2,000 crowns, holy hell. I don't love it quite that much. Oh, I saw that before. Okay. Felt like there was something else coming out. Was it the crown crates? Okay. When did the little flamey cats go for sale? The little flaming lion mount and the little kitten. I want that kitten. So adorable. Poof! Look at all these people, holy cow.
I shall travel to Lillandrill immediately.
I owe you a debt of gratitude, friend of Valcerin. What the two of you did to help me, that was a step beyond. Thank you. And it seems you accomplished what I have failed to do. You ended the threat of Katora.
I saw Katora's memory, and I'm not totally clear on what happened to you.
Katora tricked me in the past, made me remember a victory I never won. Then he planted a compulsion, forced me to steal the heart of transparent law from the Crystal Tower. Apparently I hid it and forgot about it. He sought that memory.
And what is the significance?
The Crystal Tower stands as a mystical protection for Summerset. Transparent law, crystal at the top of the tower, serves as its source of power. With the heart removed from the crystal, the protection provided by the tower slowly weakens. Yes, a smaller gem that had been embedded in the larger crystal. If the Daedric princes acquire the heart, they could take control of the Crystal Tower. Valcerin and Oriandra will warn Summerset, while I try to remember where I hid the heart.
Great. Is there anything I can help to do to restore your missing memories?
You helped me remember my true encounter with Katora and his Abyssal Cabal. I remember how they defeated me 300 years ago, compelled me to do their bidding, made me forget. For now, I need solitude to seek the memories that still elude me.
All right,
perhaps the Psijic
thanks for the skill point,
can help me remember where I hid the heart of
Champion
transparent
point.
law. At least you stopped Katora before the Sea Slow gained that knowledge. In the meantime, we must warn the Sapiarchs of the threat to the Crystal Tower.
Who are the Sapiarchs?
The Sapiarchs are Summerset's foremost scholars.
Scholars?
They are the keepers of the Crystal Tower and the custodians of the College of Sapiarchs.
Ooh.
Among their many responsibilities, they have trained every heir who ever sat upon Eleanor's throne.
Wow. Well, why do you need me to warn them?
I sent Valcerin to Lilandril, where the College of Sapiarchs is located, to scout the area and see if the Court of Bedlam has made any moves against them. I need you to travel to Eleanor to secure the Proxy Queen's permission to enter the college.
I will go to Eleanor immediately.
My actions have weakened the Crystal Tower and endangered Summerset.
Oh, no.
I hate to think what else that foul creature forced me to do with its
I don't want to think about it
magic.
either.
Forgive my musings. I'll send word to Eleanor so that the Proxy Queen knows to expect you.
Yes. Does the Proxy Queen know who you are?
While we have never been formally introduced, the Proxy Queen is quite familiar with the reputation of the Psijic Order and its Rite Master. She will adhere to the ancient dictates and provide the assistance we need in this matter.
All right. Let's do this. All right. I'm going to go disenchant stuff real quick. Yes. Tear apart some jewelry. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wait, I always go the wrong way when I'm trying to find this stupid jewelry creatures. This way. This way. Oh no, 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 no. Oh good, I didn't get dismounted. Yay! Alright. Where's the jewelry bit? Might as well do it. Do I already have one? Two future necklaces. Why not get AUI or map add-on? I really need to. Are they awesome? I haven't used any before. Alright, two future necklaces. I use AUI, it looks great. to try it. Where do we drop these? Here we go. It's my first writ doing. We're doing a writ. First time doing a writ. For jewelry crafting, that is. Dave the Gamer, what's up? How you doing tonight? Let's see what we get out of our coffer. Shipment of pewter. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Okay. And I'm actually going to call it here for the night, guys. This medicine is starting to make me really sleepy here. I'm like, ugh. But I'll see you guys tomorrow night. We'll be doing maybe some more questing, but I think we're going to do some dungeon runs and pledges and some fun stuff with my friends. So I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to... Let's go see... This probably won't send, but I'll try. What is that? I don't know what it is. Oh, gotcha. Yes. I'll check that out. I'm going to copy and paste that right now. Awesome. You guys have a good night, and I'm going to throw a host over to Zynode. But you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.